Charlie, no be easy, oh, no be easy. I'm tired. Yeah, so guys, my name is Kevin Smith, and then welcome to. Hey, I said welcome. I quit my bone. So welcome to Kel Vibes, Charlie. So I can't say things that happen. I know what you're saying. Things that happen. Things that happen. Yeah, what you see. What you see, Charlie, truly things they happen. But before we get to that, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Charlie, subscribe, mommy. Turn on notification bell so that you get notified. Charlie, each time I post a video, do you get it? Aye, so that others, Charlie, share it to share, share so that others could also, Charlie, benefit as well. So today, Charlie, I have some interesting thing that I feel like sharing with you guys. Charlie, so I was surfing. Is it surfing? Is it surfing? Yeah, so I was surfing through the internet, and then I saw this interesting thing, which I think is one major problem. One major problem that we all need to watch, discuss, and then talk about. I'm even sweating, you know. Yeah, so Charlie, wow, look at this. I rejected many proposals when I was 20. Now I've regretted a 40-year-old man's speech. Look at this. Just look at this, my brother, my sister. See this, you see, this problem, it bash my brain. You will see shorty, some bro go propose, give the shorty. The shorty never go agree. They go do some, they catch 40, 50 then they go church. They go pray. Say, God, maybe it really de me, auntie, mommy, kunu. Not forgetting that in their 20s, no, people were proposing to her. Do you see? My point is that I'm not saying Obia sorry no proposing more than you accept. No, that's not the case here. But just let's look at this. I can't remember my friend proposed to a certain girl, and then the girl was like, she's not going to accept the proposal, even though she had feelings for my friend. And my friend was like, you agree that you have feelings for me, so why you not accepting my proposal? Do you know what the girl said? He had my brother. The girl said she made a promise to the dad and then God that she's not going to date till she completes her university. Whilst we were talking, my friend, the girl was like 23, 24, getting to 25. She was now about to do what? Sorry, she was now about to go to the university. So let's say quarter 4 years. In addition to her age, it will be how many years? It will be how many years? Getting to 30. 30, no. Then now she is ready to what? To date. How sure are you that you are going to see a proper man? To say me. A proper man to say me. In your 30s. How sure? Finding a good man is scarce nowadays, and then you are giving yourself time. Fine. See, I'm not. You see, everybody has his or her own decision in regards to all this dating and marriage and stuff, which I don't go against any. Do you get it? But please, there are some promises you don't have to make. God doesn't need some promises, my brother, my sister. That one, I'll tell you. God doesn't need some promises. Don't go and promise to God that you are going to date when you are 30, 40. You get to 30, 40, 50, and then God will mind you. God will be there, and then you will be there. You'll be aging. Some promises are unnecessary, my dear sisters. The only thing God needs from you is to stay chaste. Stay chaste in your youthful age until you get the right man to marry you. That's all. And then serve him wholeheartedly, do and then abide by his principles in the Bible and laws, etc. Do you get it? But don't go and be promising God that you are not going to date till you get. God doesn't need that. Who is the initiator of marriage? Where does dating lead to? Is it not marriage? Who is the initiator? Is God. So you are telling the initiator of a man and woman meeting, dating to know themselves better, and then finally getting married, that you are telling that initiator that you are promising him against something he has initiated. Does it make sense? Wait. Does it make sense? Doesn't make sense. So I tell people that instead of making these unnecessary promises and then things, just pray that, oh God, please just give me someone and give me a man who will help me. In as much as I want to be faithful, I want to serve you wholeheartedly, give me a man that will help me follow all these decisions is it Ali? Yeah. So that I serve you wholeheartedly. And God will grant you your wishes. In as much as there are many baller women who are not good, they are baller men too. Yeah, my gender. Do you get it? So all that is needed is that you pray that God helps you find a good partner. And trust me, a good partner will help you even in your young ages. All that is needed is that don't people marry at the age of 18? They do marry and then they live happily. Do you get it? So ask yourself, why? So it's not dating is not about age, even though age is considerable though. You can't be dating when you are 16, 17. It doesn't make sense, my brother, my sister. So if you are 16, 17, you are dating, you need a hot slap. You don't know what your life, you don't know what your life is about. Yeah. And then I'm not speaking to disrespect anyone, or all that I'm saying isn't a sign of derogatory to any human, because you realize in the Abrafofono, Omomudi 16, 17, they are already dating. By 18, they get married. Do you get it? So it depends. But research has also proven that people who marry from the age of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, thereabouts, the marriage doesn't always end up very well. In as much as we are talking about marriage, we are also looking at the maturity aspect. You have to be matured enough to be able to marry. But don't be Charlie. And say, pray that God should give you a good partner and stop making unnecessary promises. Well, look at this woman. She's now 40 years and above, and now she says she has regretted. Who will come and marry you at the age of 40? Who? Tell me. Me? I won't. Who? Do you get it? That's why sometimes I go by the old people, them are something. No, you chop 18 and then they carry you go somebody in your house. Me ban in the even when you are 8, even in your infancy, they will be like, Nana, ocha me bacho me bawe ubani nyo be wari no. Asan. o the moment you see fear for no the never come up with again in the man. But it's also not advisable. Yeah, some this thing. But it has to work. Relationship has to work because the initiator is a good person. No, God initiated relationship. There are many biblical accounts that tells us that dating is good. You know, Mary and Joseph, you see, they dated. It's good. You have to date before you get into marriages. But then whilst dating, you look at the carnage. I call it the 4 carnage. Maturity. You have to look at your maturity level. You have to be working. Foolish boys and girls. You won't work and then no. You have to be stable. So if you're a lady, you have to make sure before you marry, you have your work. If you're a man, you put there. You have to be working even before the lady. You have to be responsible. So maturity first, responsibility, being able to take care of your responsibilities as a wife, as a husband is very, very important. Now, you know, you give birth, both of you will produce is it offsprings? Yeah. And then you need to take care of them. Without maturity and then being stable in regards to responsibilities, please, you can't do all of this. So you see many marriages ending up not well. I wouldn't encourage that. I wish you all the best. So please, and I mentioned only 2. So maturity, responsibility. What? Being discreet. You have to be discreet in your search of a partner. And then last but not the least, you have to be diplomatic. Yeah. Diplomatic. You have to be. You see, a lady and a man has to be diplomatic. If you are diplomatic, it helps you in all aspects of your life. It helps you in your work, in your homes, etc. Do you get it? Yeah, so be discreet, be diplomatic. So guys, my little advice is that you pray for a stable, you pray for a good partner. Yeah, and God will grant you that. See you in the next episode. But before we go, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that I get notified each time I post a tutorial. Each time I post a video.